Karen, we're back at it with our first construction guest.
I know.
You know, John Petsco.
Yeah, we're here to build on something today.
We're gonna. Let's build on something. I have known John easily.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you guys seem to have
30 years.
a little bit of a rapport and some banter going on back here.
You know, it's been like from real estate. I'm real estate. I would say 1989, 90. I even met you.
Probably.
So what is that?
Okay.
90 to oh my God, it's a long time. Always had a great relationship. We were actually not opposing businesses, but when I ran the For Sale by Owner magazine, he was in. Were you at Weichert at that point?
Yeah, I think we might have been.
He was at Weichert, that wonderful company, Weichert. Yeah, I got you. And then seeing each other through the years. But I only just learned, quite honestly, in the room 10 seconds ago, that John started with construction. Didn't know that. But then I was looking at his work, and I have to be honest with you. I'm like, what realtor, what broker, no disrespect, what real estate agent knows how to build this beautifully? Because he did the Smoke Shack Blues.
Well, I'm a Port Jeff local yokel. I've been here since the age of 5. Okay. And my mother was Cornell Petsco, if you're reaching way back in Port Jeff.
Okay.
My father built, and I grew up in the construction end. And somewhere in the late 80s, I took a little hiatus and did real estate. But my passion is building beautiful things for people.
Design,
Awesome.
I can see, is at the element
excellent.
of. See,
Yes.
there's guys that do hammers and stuff
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
and they're usually, no disrespect again, roofers or framers. You're showing me pictures of this new house you built in Miller Place. I'm like, my eyes are popping in my head. So beautiful.
I'm fortunate enough that I can see. I can just see how things have to go together. It's just
It's a gift.
someone
Yeah.
tells
Call it
me
what it
their
is.
vision.
Right, the vision.
Recently, I did Smoke Shack Blues in Port Jefferson. Jonathan Levine had a vision for what he wanted, and I just sat down and built it for him.
Listened.
Let's
and
talk about that place
drafted.
as an example. For those people that are watching and listening that have been in there, it has a personality. You know, the construction has, right from the get-go when it's opened up to the street, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was one of my things that I said, Jonathan, we need to make you accessible.
Right.
And the way we're going to do that is we're going to open this onto the street. And he's like, oh, we don't have any place to do that. I said, watch. Now, everybody wants that table. And the flavor he wanted for the restaurant was if we went into Brooklyn and broke 2 warehouses, took a wall out, and ended up with 2 separate buildings. So we did the mix of sheet metal and exposed brick, and then I created a great fake concrete wall in there to give it this kind of urban hip look to it.
And it came
It's
out
fantastic.
beautiful. I was in awe,
Yeah.
honestly.
It's got a
How long
good
was that
vibe.
project?
We did that in about 3 months, the actual construction.
Wow.
It's good.
Health department approvals took a little longer, but
Always does.
yeah, about 3-4 months we were done and ready for him.
Is that reclaimed wood you use? What is the wood on the wall?
There is some reclaimed wood. There is actually reclaimed. Those were butcher block tops that we custom reworked.
Tricks.
Yeah.
So tell us about the construction of your home. You recently moved from, am I correct, Port Jeff to Miller Place?
Miller Place. Yeah, we as I'm apt to do, I woke up one morning and decided it was time to build something. And by about 3:00 that afternoon, I found a piece of property, and Melissa, being our realtor, said okay, and we bought a house,
to
bought a
work.
piece of house, a small house, and I designed a very ultra-modern home, small, 1,650 square feet, but it feels twice as big as a house like that.
Is this the first time you've actually done everything for yourself, entirely
This
in a
is the
house?
first time I've done everything, built a home for ourselves, and had
Right.
it finished before we moved in. that was kind of one of the requirements Melissa gave me, that it'll be finished, right, honey, before we move in? I was like, yes.
Right, so one of the benefits of being older is wisdom, as we know. And now you can look back and you can say, what did you have to have in that house that you're just loving now?
Well, for us, we're empty nesters now. Our last, my son just moved off back to Florida, and our daughters are all married. So this was a very special, personal house for us, and everything was just exactly the way we wanted. People that have come over, their comments are beautiful and peaceful. because it's really, we planned every inch of that house to how we were going to live, how we wanted people to come over.
Wow.
You know, with our kitchen, you know. It was
Yeah, and the flow.
a very personal house.
The
The
flow.
flow is
Flow.
beautiful in the house.
I saw it. But just the design elements, some of the things you use. I mean, tell me about the bathroom. There's something especial you did
So
there.
the bathroom, I put in there what we call the car wash.
Yeah.
You know, it's it's rather large, the shower. Our bathroom's 10-foot tall ceilings. The shower area itself, I think, is 8 by 6.
Wow.
And we have the body sprays, the rain shower, the regular shower head, the handheld, all the things that you feel like you're away in a spa. The vanity, I custom built it, and we did a recessed top with LED lighting and half-inch tempered glass on top, and all sorts of little special things that
amazing.
I
It's
dream up
gorgeous.
in the middle of the night. I don't sleep well, so I think about
But here's the
things.
thing. Now you can show these things to
Yeah.
potential clients that have to have
Yes.
them.
Yeah.
And I would imagine it sells itself.
Yeah, people, we've had some inquiries about whether
Sure.
the house is for sale, and it's like,
Sure.
no, not this one.
Did you, without getting into details, did you spend more on renovating the house than you did on the house?
Yeah. There's a
I
lot.
thought so.
In order to build simple and modern and keep it clean, is an expensive and technically challenging process. Our great room, we have 16-foot high ceilings and they're 25-foot clear spans. So to keep everything together and a wall of glass, and there's a lot of details that have
Whoa.
to go into it.
Yeah, it's real. Did you see it?
No.
All right, we're going to show some things in the
No.
background as John's talking of both
haven't.
Smoke Shack and his own residence too. Again, don't forget, I met you at the point that you were real. So I'm looking at this. What did John learn? But he came from the construction design, and
Right.
I think we can't say enough about the word design because he sees it here first.
Design matters.
Design matters. Apple knew that early on.
Yeah, design matters.
Here it is. I have it covered, but you know what I mean.
I'm fortunate, not only do I have vision and stuff, but my team that works. I have 2 crews that work for me, a very talented, loyal, professional.
You're
They're
very
not-
fortunate.
They're not carpenters.
They're craftsmen.
We do everything. There's
Right.
nothing. We're not the normal.
Yeah.
We take the odd stuff and make it beautiful.
Do you even check the humidity in attics that I need you to check?
Yes, yeah. If you had called me back, I would have
I
discussed
know.
that with you. But besides modern, we recently we renovated on Jones Street in Port Jeff, a house built in 1836. They had a devastating fire, and we rebuilt it, and that to recreate moldings and inlaid floors, and I mean, it took all of our skills and just sitting around, guys. How are we gonna make that look like that? Keep the flavor of a house built that long ago.
Right,
Yeah, that's
right.
preserve
Right.
its history.
Yeah.
Right.
And then use modern products so that they would be there for the next 100 years.
Now you have a project that's coming up in Port Jefferson. It's a commercial project. I don't know how much you could talk about.
Oh, no, Billy's Saloon, we're in the process. Billy's had a fire in the kitchen, and it led to all sorts of code upgrades and other things that the building needed. We are in the process right now of renovating the residential portion of the building and the structure of the building. Billy Phillips, who was the original owner, has stepped back in to take over Billy's and bring Billy's Bar back to the residents. Every day I get a phone call on my sign. When can we come down?
When is Billy's
It's
back
coming.
opening?
It's
Right.
coming.
Yes, your sign's up there, and it's coming
Right.
sometime late in 2017.
Yeah, he's as far as I know, Billy Phillips is in planning right now.
Okay.
He's making some changes to make it better, but he wants to very much keep it Billy's.
Right. Right.
It's, it's
And so
a
this
family.
is not a challenge for you, but yes, it's a design challenge because you're going to have to make it look like Billy's, but yet
Correct.
you're rebuilding it.
Correct.
Which is pretty cool. Do you have any ideas what you would do? I always love the ceilings that you see that are.
He has tin ceiling. I don't
Tin
think
ceilings,
he's
yeah.
changing the flavor of the bar at all.
Okay.
It's really about placement of how he's getting kitchens and stuff like that.
Maximize seating as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, make it work.
What else have you done in Port Jeff Village or around the island that you're really proud of?
Oh, actually, right now we're closing on a piece of property in Sound Beach that we will be building a modern interpretation of it's a small lot home, so we're looking to build the home for the millennials and that generation up that are looking for comfort, simplicity, and not cost them a fortune.
Yep, efficiency.
So we're looking to build, this will be one of our first prototypes for our company, and we're going to brand ourselves around this
Oh, I love it.
type of building.
It's awesome.
Our real estate spotlight person, Lisa Perry, was talking about the advent of smart homes.
Uh-huh.
I have some smart home technology, simple though. Just
Right.
I have the Nest
Correct.
thermostat.
Thermostats, yep.
This must be part of all of your design elements.
Yes. Well, right now, insulation, proper windows, I mean, there's a lot you can do environmentally to make your house better. The way we used to build air used to blow in and out houses. Now they're super tight. My own house, I have the Ecobee thermostat with remote sensors in each room, and it determines who's where and adjusts your heating system and does wonderful
God.
things. And we're set up to go to solar in the spring. We'll be installing solar, and hopefully we'll be at a net home.
And is your house super quiet as you walk through it?
Very quiet, yeah. Very
Wow.
quiet.
I'm just getting a
fantastic.
feeling walking in. It's
I know.
fantastic.
It's awesome.
Well,
So the smart home, is that a millennial thing? Do they know about that? Do they ask you?
they want technology, and technology has a price. So there's basic, little cell phone technology. You can get some lights and stuff to go on, or you can go full blown, and we're running your drapes. We're connecting to your hot water heater. I mean, money.
How about entry? That was one of the intriguing things
Oh yeah,
that I heard about.
I have on my own
I
house-
lose my keys all the time, so
have
I
a-
like that.
I have a Kivo lock. I walk up because I have my cell phone on me. It's hands free. It knows who I am and it locks the door, and I go.
Through an object or through
All
someone
you
your
have to
phone?
do,
Cell
all I have
phone.
to do is just touch it, and it unlocks itself.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then if a friend of mine shows up, I can remotely unlock the door and let him in.
Yeah,
And
we
I also
we
have
that.
a Ring doorbell. So anybody comes to the door, they ring, we can see who it is. That's you start with this technology and you find out you really can't live without it.
I know.
That's true.
It's fantastic.
It's really, I'm sitting here in Poquat on a job and the doorbell rings and I can see it's the package I was waiting for. I'm like, great, no problem. Just leave, you can talk to them.
Ah.
Yeah, go ahead, leave
You
it there.
understand?
Nice.
Not only in the
nice.
house, but outside of the house.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's called Ring
that I did
technology?
not know.
Ring
Okay.
doorbell, yeah.
Ring
What did you
doorbell.
do for the cooktop in your new house?
So we used quartz. We used white quartz, which is a man-made product, and we did an ultra white so that it catches all the light in the house and makes this delineating line against our gray cabinets.
I heard there was a move out of not marble, but what's the standard countertops?
Granite?
I heard there was a move away from that now.
Well, as with everything, there's a phase.
Yep.
We're
We're in the quartz phase.
We're all moving into more of a modern, sleeker design. Shaker style cabinets are very, very popular right now, and man-made countertops are very popular. The natural stones are they're there.
Yeah.
Depends on the look.
It's like
right?
a Pennsylvania thing. that
Depends
kinda-
on the look.
Yeah, it
What
depends on the look,
someone's looking
but
for.
we're at the next phase. We go through about a 10-year period of
Wow.
of what's in, and then start making that transition.
Very cool.
But features people want in kitchens. I have a pot filler behind my stove, and if you've never had one, when you're putting your pot on, and you want to fill it with water, and you can
Yeah.
just
It's right
fill it
there.
right
It's on
there.
the stove.
You say to yourself, why have I never had this before in my life? It's so simple, but there it is.
Right. And somebody like me, again, will spill the water from the sink to the stove.
Correct.
I do it all the time.
Correct.
You have the automatic hot water, too?
That I didn't put in, but yeah, they have automatic hot water systems. They have under sink filter systems. Your dishwashers now are so quiet. We have a Boss dishwasher. They actually have to have an LED light that shines on the floor because they're getting so many consumer complaints that it wasn't working because they couldn't hear it.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Does your wife love you more than ever now?
I would defer to her.
I will defer to her. Melissa, if you're watching, you're lucky. That's really great.
Yeah, it's so
That's
good for you
fantastic.
guys.
Good stuff.
Well, we're a good team together. We share our passion in what we do.
Absolutely. Now, you had, or Melissa had these pets. Are these pets still part of your family?
Of course. We built a house around the fact that we have anywhere from 2 to 5 dogs given on the day, and then we have 2 pot-bellied pigs and a pygmy goat. So, of course, I had to build a barn and fences and run water out to the barn and electricity. You know, I mean, they can't live in, you know.
Do you have a-
Do they wait? Hold on. Who lives in the house besides you and Melissa?
The dogs.
Okay.
That's it. No,
Yeah, they're empty
no.
nesters.
So the animals are
No, because
out
potbelly
there.
pigs are.
They used to.
Right. How big have they gotten?
Oscar Mayer is he's probably 165.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
behave or be
165?
bacon.
165?
Yeah, 165. They named him Oscar Mayer.
Yeah, behave or be bacon. I mean,
Oh my God, that's.
I know we have
awesome.
Olivia, and she's smaller.
Oh.
Wow. Do you have a camera out to them so you can see them?
No.
That's next.
We can see him directly from the house.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Wow. Well, to the extent you can give us pictures on any of that,
Of course.
we'd love to see that. I know our audience will.
I mean, well, Oscar Mayer was the Port Jefferson town mascot.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
And
you guys used to
they
walk
even made
him in
ornaments,
the parade.
ornaments for him. Yeah, my wife used to put him in the car in the convertible and drive around town.
Oh,
with him.
that's right.
You know, it's so great. You're out there, you built your dream home, and you're really a town away.
Yeah.
So you can come in and
it's
enjoy the.
I'm a Port Jefferson Village person. you
Yeah.
know. This is always the
Right.
center of where I am.
Right.
Right.
You know, it's just we happen to find a really pretty piece of property.
Sure. You had to have it.
Yeah.
You redid it. So, in summary, commercial, residential with a preference on design, right?
Correct.
That's what you're all about.
Correct. And a real focus on quality.
Focus on quality. That I've seen firsthand. Where do people get a hold of you? And do you have a website?
Visit our website, WLICCINC.com, Facebook, Google+, Pinterest, Instagram. We're there. just reach out and look for us.
Do you have design elements that people can look at from a picture
You
standpoint?
can see videos, you can see stuff we do. I try and keep up with it. Actually, recently just hired a social media
I'm sure.
marketing
Smart.
person because I'm too busy.
Smart.
You're doing.
I'm
You're
building.
doing. You're supposed to be
Yeah.
doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You focus on what you want to
Smart.
focus on.
Very cool.
No, it's good.
Thank you, John. I enjoy your work and I enjoy having you on. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
great. Hey, thanks for having me down, guys.
It's awesome.
Excellent.
All right.